Hello, hello, Nabuta Bloody Eyes here, and I am on the Antonia Bayle server. I am standing in a tenebrous island refuge on the Freeport side of the game. The name of the home is the Winner's Circle. The owner of the home is Mutiny, and it had multiple designers, and I'm going to go ahead and let Mutiny tell you all about it. Say hi, Mutiny.
Hello. This is actually a racetrack that I thought of the concept, but personally, as far as the deco, I knew I couldn't pull it off, especially the track. And so I had Antonia Bayle designer. Her name is Hellions. She pretty much did the entire track. I did little things here and there, but she cleaned it up for me. And a lot of the stuff placed and organized was done by Willa. And the guild, and my guildies, they donated a lot of the stuff here.
Very nice. Okay, and then what about clutter? You mentioned something about somebody named Clutter?
Yes, Willa. She placed tables and trees and stuff like that all around.
Oh,
and, you know, she's really good at making things really pretty and really beautiful. Like,
okay.
A lot of her homes are really lovely.
Okay, so Clutter's not a player then, because I put in my information box, I put that Hellions, Willa, and Clutter.
Oh yeah, no, I meant the clutter was done by her.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
When they say clutter, they mean like things to occupy the space.
So funny. Okay, well let me just fix that really quick before we go on.
No problem.
Okay, all fixed. Ha ha, I'm a dork. Okay, so why don't you show me around, Mutiny? I'll follow you around, and I'll just interject when something comes to mind, and you tell me about your track here.
Okay, well the first thing you're gonna.
The first thing what?
The first thing you're gonna see is this little bridge here and the flowers, and right here is a sign, so everybody knows I'm not taking credit for this. I gave her total full credit on the sign, so everybody knows who actually designed the track.
Okay, and it says, welcome to the Winner's Circle racetrack. Mutiny's racetrack idea made to life by the one and only Hellions. Hope you enjoy your time here in this place of beauty made by her. Very nice.
Alright, so we'll walk up this bridge so you can see the track first.
Oh, I got a comment. I got a comment. You've got the all-important door to the guild hall right here. Very important.
I always have guild doors. Anywhere that I have a home or something that I own, it has a guild door.
Well, it is very important. And I, for one, appreciate having a door to my guild hall any place I go.
Yeah, same here. So my guildies decided to help out to kind of demonstrate it. So if you look to the left.
Okay. Oh, I see people down there. Oh, what guild is this? And off they go! They're racing! I'm going to kind of follow the people around the track here. Woohoo! Look at them go! Look at them go! Hey, this guy on the Rhino won! Woohoo! Hi, guy on the Rhino!
Yeah, that's Tracer. He's always bragging about that mount.
That's awesome. Oh, okay, now I've lost you. Oh, there you are. Very nice. That's awesome. Okay, what's in the middle over here?
Down here is just a few benches. Right here is what we have is the winner's wall, which the person who wins for the night will get their name put up top. I had to stick a sign in it to kind of make the wall. And I put the yellow stained glass to match it, and Willa prettied it up with the swords.
Very cool. That's cool. I like it. Looks good. I love the addition. I love the addition of the hawk over here too. He is awesome. Hold on, I gotta see what he is. I don't think I've seen him before.
Oh, that's the parrot from Rumseller.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I haven't seen it. I'm still only level 90.
Yeah, don't feel bad. I just made 100 not too long ago. A couple months ago.
Well, I spend all my time like touring, so I never get around to adventuring. But Oki promised to help me level up this week, so we're gonna try to get me capped.
Oh, you know, PV, I didn't like it either too much. I caught up in the roleplay, but I started doing it the last few months, and I find it real enjoyable and stress relieving.
Okay, I got a comment. I'm checking out your character here. I'm looking at your outfit because I'm all into the outfits. And your character is wearing an eye patch. Where did you get an eye patch, and how does that equip as a helmet?
It equips as appearance helmet, yes, and this is all Rumseller stuff, pretty much, that I have on, except for the top. The top is the Elven Heritage.
Right.
But the eye patch and the pants, they all came from Rumseller. The sword I just got at Tinkerfest. The eye patch is Rumseller, and the wings are Tinkerfest as well.
Awesome. Well, I just can't say enough awesome stuff about having an eye patch available.
They come in all different colors.
Very cool. Okay. All right, I'll quit commenting on that. We can go on with the tour now. Sorry, I get all distracted.
It's okay. Over here, as you can see, these stairs that she made are really unique and pretty.
Yes, they are. I was looking at those a minute ago. I thought those were really cool. Okay, I'm trying to look to see what she made those out of. Oh, okay. They're a coffee table. Very cool. Does she use the layout editor?
I'm not sure. I think she doesn't. She uses it sometimes, but most of the time she just...
Okay, I gotcha. I try to point out because sometimes when people build elaborate constructs and don't use the layout editor, that's way harder than just doing it with the editor. So I always kind of try to point out when somebody's not using the editor.
Yeah, she told me she really doesn't like to use it, and I've seen her just like...
There is a lot of people that don't like to use it. You know, like they might go in to do like a couple things that they can't do in game, but other than that, they just hand place everything.
Yes. Now, this little thing here is the one thing that I've actually made.
Could you say that again?
I made this here. This is a mic stand with a microphone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Cool.
I had to sink a pot in there and cover it with a bowl and sink that in a little bit.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
Now, this spot right here that we're on actually is not only for the announcer, but this is where the people can spectate and down in the circle.
Cool. Oh, so there's going to be spectators up here as well?
Yes, this is where they're going to come and watch and scream for the races. I thought about putting those chairs, and I tried it. It just didn't work.
Uh-huh.
It just looked horrible, and I was like, how are they going to run around and just look at the race? And I remember these discs, and I put this here.
Cool. Well, it works. I like it. I love how your guildies are over here all lined up. The Hellions. I've not even heard of your guild. Well, of course, I haven't really participated in the role-playing community too much.
Well, I was with the Spectre Cartel, and I had a great time there. It was just time for me to move on my own, and our guild is only 2 months old.
Yeah, that's great. Well, maybe you can get some people to come to your winner's circle. I don't see why people wouldn't want to come here. It's awesome so far. I'm sorry, I was following the races around the track again. Okay, I'm sorry. They'll try to stay focused here.
I wanted to bring something really fun to the server, and I think, you know, people would have a good time racing.
Yeah, I agree. I would definitely come to a roleplay event here. Because this sounds like a good time, and I've never roleplay, because I used to roleplay. I used to be in roleplay guilds and the whole thing, but I really don't anymore. But I would definitely come to this because I haven't done anything like this roleplay wise before.
And it's a place they can come and win plat. I plan to have a special prize too for the first night.
Oh,
It will probably be a really good, piece of gear.
nice. I came downstairs in this bar here, which is very cool. I really dig it.
Yeah, she kept with the theme of the circle, and she had, originally she was just going to make the track for me, and I was going to do everything else. And I'll be honest, I was like, I'm not going to be able to make it the way I want it to come out. You know, I wanted to represent the guild. And she's talented, and she had an idea for the bar. She was like, well, why don't you get those pillars and those circle things? And I was like, look, I think you have an idea in your head, just go with it. And she did, and she created this, and these tables, you know, I love it, in the benches because they look so elegant.
Yeah, it looks really good. I really like it. Very nice.
So pretty much for drinks, not so much food. You know, you just get fruits and snacks here, but it won't have a kitchen place.
Yeah, Nabuta would be over here. She'd be causing some trouble.
And those topiaries are underneath this. This was very difficult to make. This is something that I put here.
Uh-huh.
And when I was done, I looked at it and I called her again, and I was like, hey, you know, it looks like a 5-year-old did it. Can you fix it? Because some were sticking out and some were too sunk in, and I was like, oh my, it was frustrating me.
Yeah.
I did it, and it took me like 5 hours, and it looked horrible. What's bad is once you raise that disc, anything underneath it, you have to place precisely, because if you place it just an inch wrong, you go to pick up the item and move it back in, it sinks the item almost all the way down underneath the island.
Lovely.
So it gets, yeah, this is very difficult right here, this part, and she pulled it off perfect.
Wonderful. I feel your pain, you know, when you're trying to. I used to have a really hard time when I was decorating in the city homes are very bad about eating your items, and you think you have it placed and it's there, and then you zone out of your house, zone back in, and it's gone. And so like it took me quite a while to get the hang of placing everything so that the city homes would not eat my items. So I feel your pain.
That happened to me a lot of times too, so you know, I kind of learned certain levels you gotta sink.
Yeah.
But sometimes still you think you lowered it just enough, and you know, you think it's not gonna sink and it still gets eaten.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am, I feel the pain. Okay, so what's next? I was looking at this awesome starting and finishing line here, which I really like this.
Yeah, they just I just put that there. That was from the Tinkerfest. And I was like, you know what? We don't have a starting or finishing line. I just had the carpet down, but I wanted something a little more dramatic. And as soon as I saw this item came out this year, I was like, man, maybe this will work. So let's, you want to do a lap?
Hold on a second.
Bring a horse.
Nabuta's proclaiming that she has already won. Okay. Okay, I'm all for doing a lap.
Alright, if you don't have a horse in you, we're going to have to run it. And running against these mounts right here, these guys got...
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me see what I got in the way of mounts. I don't know what... Oh, I have a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, did I... Okay, hold on a second. Let me dismount. Okay, now I got me a mount.
Maybe I'll set us off on one of these things. I got a Tinkerfest already, and unless I stuck it in my other bag, but no, here we go, this will work.
Oh, are we going?
I cheated.
Hey, you cheater pumpkin eater! Cheater, cheater pumpkin eater! No, Nabuta's losing! No!
Lose to him.
No, Nabuta's breaking up the rear! Here's Nabuta bringing up the rear!
The races will be a little more organized in the beginning. I'm probably going to do non-winged, just regular horse mounts. So we figure other stuff out. Eventually, I'm going to have special races where we'll place obstacles and stuff and hurdles for them to jump.
Oh, cool.
So it won't always just be a standard race.
I'm cheating. I'm leaping to get ahead. Nabuta's totally cheating.
And the races will be like 3. I just noticed that, I don't know if it's coming off me on my horse, that,
You just noticed that what?
screws are coming out of my horse or my shoes, I'm not sure.
What's coming out of your shoes or your horse?
It's actually, an achievement award that you can get in holiday.
Oh yeah, I got that. It's like you can choose like any of the holiday themes. Like they have little thingies coming out of your heels. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I forgot about that thing.
Yeah, I just got it the other day, so I love the tinker stuff. Maybe one day you could come look at the guild. It's very steampunk. We decided to go very progressive and with the times, even before all this rum cellar stuff and tink stuff started getting hot now. So it kind of feels like it's the time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd love to come to your guild hall. Is it done?
Yeah, it's pretty much done.
Cool. Okay, well, you'll have to let me know where it's at, and I'll come tour it sometime.
No problem. You get to see my icy CAT scan machine I made.
Groovy.
Alright, so from here is the stables here to the right. And this is the area, I guess, where I'll have the racers hanging out.
Oh, nice.
Now, Willa did all the stuff here and put the vines on them and all the little bushes.
Very nice.
Did the bar.
Had to come in here and check out the horsies.
Yeah, the horses are actually all donated from the guildies.
Cool. Did you say something about a bar?
Barn right there with the horses in it.
Oh, barn! Oh, okay, gotcha.
Now over here, what you're looking at is a game that I designed. And again, it'll be played for plat.
Okay.
And they'll win a bear.
Cool.
Based on ran rolls, darts, a little book on there on the rules.
What's going to happen if somebody tries to steal a bear without playing the game?
Well, you gotta remember, they're dealing with mutiny and a bunch, so it won't go over well. Not even for a little bear.
Because I'm not going to say that Nabuta's going to steal a bear, but you know, you just never know what could happen when there are items around and Nabuta is there and she likes them.
Yeah, I'm putting one of my guildies in here, and you know, it's a laugh because I think he'll fit here perfect. And he's like, "Really? You know, you're sticking me in here?" And it's like, yeah. But Satchki are going to be the announcers for the evening.
Who's going to be the announcers?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Who are the announcers?
It's Kinra and Satchki.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting name. Satchki, I've not heard that kind of a name before.
And that's pretty much it for here. There's an aisle that's up there that's kind of, it's barren. It's completely barren right now. We're not sure what we're going to do with it. You know, the track was the main thing to do for us.
Right.
So now that it's done, we decided to open. Because up there is probably just going to be like security and just for IC Hellions personnel anyway.
Cool, okay. Groovy. Well, thank you for taking me on a tour. I love it. I'm going to get a overview here for the video. It's very
Thank you
nice.
so much.
Yeah.
It's not too much, but I wanted to keep it kind of simple. I didn't want to overdo it. Just make a nice, pretty track, and
Yeah, I think
You know,
I think you accomplished that, because you don't want to have a bunch of lag in here when you're trying to.
exactly. You're trying to.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, Mutiny, thank you so much. I appreciate you inviting me.
Appreciate you coming to see it.
Of course,
Everybody comes and enjoys.
I hope they do too. All right, well, thank you very much. I'll call this the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next
Have a good
one.
night. Thanks again.